In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, the Truthful, and the Most Just, I greet all of you once again who are hungry and thirsty for Allah's righteousness. I greet you all with the greeting words of peace. May Allah's Salam Alaikum. We want to give those of you who have questions or disagreements with anything that you've heard us teach, we want to give you the opportunity to question us. I have a lot of things that I want to share with you today to continue some of what we have already been teaching on. But in order to make sure that I have your attention, and I want your undivided attention, so I always start my meeting with a question. Thank you, baby. With questions, if at least permitting you to question me and get off of your mind whatever it is you got on your mind. We say off of your chest, because that's what the brain is. It's a treasure chest or treasure trove of knowledge. So if something is really on your chest that you have not fully accepted to put in there yet, you can avail yourself of this opportunity. Just press 5* if you're in the 601 conference rooms, either one of them. 5* will send your hand up and you can ask your question. *6 if you're in the 717 conference room. And if you don't have any questions, then we will move right into more of our lessons that we I think I need to refresh your memory. Yes.
A comment here from someone named Cyrus, and they say first thing is to try and change the devil, honor and respect them. No.
Well, if you don't want people to honor and respect you, then that's a good way to make sure that they don't honor and respect you. Just dishonor them and they will dishonor you. But you sound like Wallace Muhammad, when the messenger was telling him that Master Farad Muhammad, who looked like a white man, he told him that he is God and that God in person. God came in the person of that man. And then he said Master Farad Muhammad was our Savior. And Wallace told the messenger that he said, Daddy, I could more readily accept you being our Savior or God rather than him. He's a white man. You say the white man is the devil. So that was not a sincere statement from him, not really. That was him trying to say to his father that you are teaching something that's contradicting itself. Do you understand? And so, my question, now I want to show you how some of you are so unjust, but I'm not going to say all of you, because sometimes people really mean it when they arguing with you about something. So my next question is, after you repeat what he said, I think you said that he said, honor and respect the devil? No. Honor and respect the devil, change the devil? No. Is that what he said? Read it back.
He said, first thing is to try and change the devil, and he put a question mark there. Then he says, honor and respect them? No.
Okay. Now, why do you think the devil should not be changed? Or are you saying he cannot be changed? What are you saying? Come in and talk to me. Send him to, remember I told you that if you claim that you have the truth, as I'm claiming that I have the truth, why should I be afraid to have a conversation with a person that has an honest disagreement with me? Do you understand? Many times people, when you're in court, now they teach you that good lawyers, I've heard lawyers say this, that a good lawyer never brings up a subject that he is not, if he can help it, he never brings up a subject that he don't know the answers to that subject. Do you understand? He don't go in court on no fishing expedition, because he might pull something out of that, and while he's fishing, he may pull up something that wind up condemning his client. You understand? And so a good lawyer, he builds his case. He don't come in there hoping that he can find something to build a case with. He comes in there ready to present his case. That's why they have discovery, so you can, just like it is a foredrawn conclusion that there is no defense against the truth. So if you are accusing someone and truth is on your side, you can tell them what the evidence you have against them, because no matter what kind of defense they try to put up, the truth gonna knock it down. Do you understand? So no ambushes. And so I'm telling you, the question that you asked, the first one, change the devil, you put a question mark on that. Okay, then that's a legitimate question. So you come in and we'll deal with one question at a time. And then you turn around and say, respect the devil. What was that? What came after respect the devil?
He said, honor and respect him. No.
Honor and respect him now?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. And what's his name?
Cyrus.
Cyrus? Come on in and discuss that with me. Because I would like to hear your views on that. Maybe you got something there that will tell me I don't need to be I don't need to be up here teaching, and I need to be looking for the Son of Man, because but I do want to question you on some of what you are saying too. So how old is that post? Did he just type that?
He typed it 22 hours ago.
I wonder if he's still listening. Send him. Well, when you send an answer, doesn't it ring in their computer?
Yes, sir. He'll get a notification.
Or telephone or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, ring him again. You know. So I'm not gonna spend any more time on that until he comes in and acknowledges that he's there. You know, and so, but when he acknowledges that he's there, then I will talk with him. I can't talk to oppose. I can talk to him. You see. But I'll bring some things to your remembrance here that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us. So let's get back here and find some of these things. Let's go to this one.
When you see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad this afternoon, you will see the man who Daniel was the greatest gift that could be, can never forget. Here he is, the messenger of Allah. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Come and see how big I am now. I wish they'd come and see how big I am now. He has now come in our midst. He is with us. We don't see him as a spook. Right. That's right. He is no spook. He is a live man. He's a living God. I'm sorry that I have not asked you to sit down. You look so beautiful. And I don't want you to sit down. You know, brothers and sisters, when you were Christian believers, you used to sing that when you get to heaven, you was not going to sit down. Well, we have a great job yet to do today. And I'm going to say to you, I thank you for receiving me with such great honor. Thank you, dear. And that you may now be seated. Thank you, dear. Thank you. All praise for Allah. Yes, sir. And I'm going to secretary. Right here, sir. Right here. Yes, sir. I'm going to turn the meeting over to the secretary. He has lots to tell you.
Muhammad, he will be told to break ground.
Your attention to this. That spirit visiting us.
Say that.
Thank you. My beloved brothers and sisters, we have here today a very beautiful day from Allah. To you that is visiting us, that we know and that we don't know. Some of you, we don't know you. You may make yourself known to us so you can receive the honor from us for visiting us today. We are a people that does not think that we are big-eyed. We think we are little you and not big-eyed. Yes, sir. We are so greatly blessed by Allah and by you visiting us that we cannot help but to be happy and proud of your presence.
Thank you, dear Holy Apostle.
There may be some of you that is some great dignitary that we don't know. You're welcome to make yourself known to us that we may be able to give you credit for what you are.
Yes, sir.
And that we want to say to you that is visiting us, that probably come from overseas. We want you to know that you at the setting of the sun.
Yes, sir.
But that sun is rising again.
Yes, sir.
It's set, but she rising again.
Yes, sir.
Bringing us in a new day. The coming of God. The coming of our Savior.
Go ahead, dear Apostle.
He's not a spook.
Yes, sir. Please.
I want you to know that we are trying our best since we have met face to face with God to try to remove from you that old idea that God is some spirit that is formless. We want you to get out of that old slavery idea. If you call God by pronoun, he,
Go ahead.
you feel pretty cheap calling me him, she. You feel pretty cheap just to say spirit. You got to say he.
Right.
I'm here to tell you that he's not a she, nor is he some formless spirit. he is a he. There is many people who have not known God. And there's many people that know God. The white race knows God. But they can't represent God as you and me do. They will be given away the power to rule. God. And there's many people that know God. The white race knows God. But they can't represent God as you and me do. They will be given away the power to rule. The white race knows God, but they can't represent God as you and me do. They will be given away the power to rule.
I want to let you hear him say these things. The white race knows God, but they can't represent the truth to you and me. Do they be given away the power to rule? Do you understand? Huh? God is the best knower. Well, if he teach you everything he knows, he can't rule you. I didn't hear you. And so, the truth is God. When you understand who God is. When you don't understand who God is, then you think I simply mean that the truth is God. But you didn't understand who God is. But when you understand that the truth is the grantor of dominion, then you understand that the truth is God. Do you understand? So the white race knows the truth, but they don't represent it to you and me. He ain't gonna come out here and tell you. If he tell you the truth of how he does, if a magician come out there and tell you the truth of how he doing what he doing, he ain't no magician no more. Do you understand? Because ain't no mystery no more. So you who think you know the truth, is Cyrus there yet? Cyrus answered you yet?
No, sir.
Some of y'all that know Cyrus, you tell Cyrus that the Son of Man talking about him on here, and he need to get in here so that I don't be accused of talking about him behind his back. So I don't talk about folks behind their back if I'm not willing to say what I have to say behind their back to their face. Now you can talk behind people's back if you willing to, when somebody tell them and they show up, you willing to say what you said to their face. Do you understand? Now, it's just like some of y'all who got so much to say about me behind my back. Do you understand what I'm saying? You go around talking crazy about me behind my back, and then when you get a chance to come in here and say something to my face, you don't say nothing. But see, that's what a coward is. Do you understand? It's just like a man who have a gun and you got a gun. Well, that seems like even Steven. But in the Western days, I remember I used to, when I was a little boy, I used to look at Westerns. And I happened to look at Jesse James and Frank James. They was outlaws. And Jesse had kind of stopped being an outlaw and wanted to settle down, but it was still a bounty on him. And a fellow, while Jesse James was hanging up some curtains in his house, doing something for his wife or whatever, the fellow walked up and shot him in the back, killed him. Well, he was wanted dead or alive, you see. But the fellow who shot him, he knew that Jesse James probably could outdraw him and outshoot him, so he shot him in the back. And I don't even think he had a gun on him at that time. And so I always remembered that. And so they got an old saying, you never send a boy out to do a man's job. Huh? So, but anyway, I see these people that got so much to type and so much to say. I want to say to all of you on Facebook, you ought to stop even listening to people who have so much to say behind somebody's back. And when that person that they was talking about is ready to confront them about what they say, they punk out. Tell them this. Say either face him or shut your mouth. That's the way you do that. It ain't called Facebook for nothing. I give new meaning to everything. So it's called Facebook, not backbook. So you heard the messenger say that. Now I want you to listen to this. As he said, the white race knows God. Now, I found this online today. And the title of it is, and you can go there and check it out yourself, but it says, Genuine Signs of Intelligence You Can't Fake. Huh? Genuine signs of intelligence that you can't fake. You understand? Okay.
Brainidos presents 12 Genuine Signs of Intelligence. Have you ever encountered someone who really wanted everyone to think they were smart? And whether they were using big words or just flaunting their nerdy hobby, it was quite obvious that they weren't as bright as they tried to appear. While smart individuals are more likely to believe that they aren't particularly smart, less intelligent people are prone to overestimate their competence. Intelligence is indeed something that a lot of people wish they had, and many others attempt to fake. However, there are certain things in life you simply cannot fake, and genuine intelligence is one of them. In fact, there are several indicators that have been